Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a great week or a great weekend for whenever you may see this vlog. So you know your girl is not gonna hold you long, so I'm just gonna dive right into it. So today we're going to be talking about the blame game, okay? And I bet you're like, what you mean by the blame game, Tamitra? Give me a second. You guys, make sure that you steer clear of anybody pointing the finger at everybody but themselves. Okay? And if you want to use a word to simplify that, we gonna say accountability. Okay? Even though that's not what this discussion today is about. But however, it can fall into that definition 100%. You guys, make sure that you are dealing with somebody that not only takes accountability for their actions, but they can hold themselves accountable for the part that they play in certain situations, right? I don't know about y'all, but there is literally people out there I've dealt with too that will like to play the blame game. They would like to blame everybody but themselves and portray and paint a picture, right, that is this way. But let's just be honest. There's this way, and then there's this way, and then there's always this way in the middle. And for me, the middle means the truth, okay? You have to be very careful of who you decide to give your energy to. This could be platonic and this could be romantic. You got to be very careful who you decide to confide into, especially emotionally, okay? Because there is people out there that will manipulate a situation, right? They will manipulate a situation for it to go in their favor, okay? But more so manipulate the situation so that way it looks one way, but it's not that way, right? So you have to steer clear of people who you see or come across to where if there's an issue or if there's something going on, is that person. Oh, is that person. Oh, it's not me. It's not me. It's that person. And that's what I meant at the very beginning of this vlog about the blame game, right? Because you have to be very careful when it comes to who you decide to take sides with, right? You got to be very careful of that because there's people out here who are narcissists. They are gaslighters and they are very good at manipulating the truth, right? We've all been there, right? Where we have done some things in our past that we are not proud of, right? We've all been there. We've all been there. However, our past does not define where we are right now, right? And where we are going. There are certain individuals, listen to me, baby, when I say they are mad because they can't go with you where you are going, right? So they want to pull you down with them in their little hole that they're in. They want to pull you down and make you feel and portray to whoever it is, right, that you are this way. Eventually, right? Eventually, the truth does come out. The truth is always, exposed in one way, shape, or form. So you have to be very, 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 very mindful, baby, of who you decide to confide into. Feel me? You gotta be careful who you decide to confide into, who you decide to give your energy to, who you decide to, for example, give that time to, okay? Whatever it may be. Like I said, this could be platonic or this could be romantic. You have to be very mindful on who you decide to give your time to and who you decide to open up to emotionally, or just to even let them in to your life. Let them into your little bubble. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know about y'all, but if there's one thing that life has taught me, be very careful on who you decide to let in your life, because not everybody is going to stand 10 toes down behind you. Not everybody is going to be open and transparent and be honest with you the way that you are open and transparent and honest with them, right? A lot of people tend to get upset with the truth because they know nothing other than a lie, right? And let me just say this, you guys. This is my opinion. You can agree to disagree. That's fine, baby. But at the end of the day, you have to be very mindful on who you decide you want to point your finger at, instead of pointing the finger at yourself. Because think about it. We all have a conscience, right? We all have a conscience. And it's up to us to follow that, right? To make the right decisions, to make the right choices, because we are always forced to make a choice, right? We are all subjected, let me just say this, to free will. We are all subjected to free will. So therefore, we can make a choice. We can make a choice to do this, or we can make a choice to do that. But pause for a second before you make any type of choice. Think about it. Just think about it. Because I don't know about y'all. I do not know about y'all. But things have been very clear to me on my end, baby. And I really appreciate the Lord opening my eyes to certain situations, certain things, knowing when to give in and learning when to, I'ma just let this. We gonna let it be, right? Because at the end of the day, I protect my peace, right? I protect my peace. I am very mindful of who I let around me and who I decide to share or confide my business to. But listen to me when I say this, y'all. I felt this in my spirit to talk to y'all about. This is something that's not written down. This is something that was on my heart that I wanted to share with all of y'all. Okay? Be very mindful on who you decide to give your time, your energy to. Be very careful on who you decide to confide into, because there is people out there that are wolves in sheep's clothing, baby. You hear me? Now I went longer. Again, with time. I didn't mean to go this long, but I had to get the message out. I hope that y'all appreciated this vlog. If it resonates, great. If it doesn't, then I'm sorry. But I love y'all, and I will talk to y'all soon. And I hope y'all have a blessed week or weekend, or for whenever you may see this. Bye.